Yo, what's up, everybody? Super 2. Okay, baby, a part 3 news. This for this Sunday afternoon. So I probably doing, I'm Montgomery. So what the man was sentenced to serve after 30 years for murder, occurred back over that's back around 5 years ago. So what the dude got charged with murdering, and killing, the dude that was on Taylor Price and how he ended up, wounding the female called Natalie Gibson back around April 25th of 2020. Until I had read somewhere until I think he shot into the home, and I think he almost killing the female. So I think he shot her in the back. And so I think he, had like I drove from Montgomery to a type of area off of, I think, called the Great Community Area until I think he had, I don't know, I think trying try to have a type of a shooting until he shot into the home, how almost killing the female. But I think female survived the attack. And so I guess the dude who was doing 30 years for a type of crime, a murder, how he murdered this dude, Taylor Price, and how he got charged with killing the dude. I saw over argument, man. But I feel like argument turned but I do think he got to argument with the dude, or either he got to a type of fight. I don't know. But I feel like he got charged with murder, how he ended up killing the dude. So I think one of them had died, and so the other one had, I think has survived the attack. So I guess the female had, I think, survived, and how she got shot in the back, and I think I guess, recovered. But I feel like dude had crashed out, man. I feel like he crashed out over what? But I feel like dudes who do that, who try to take revenge on somebody, be over a type of argument, man. How argument turn physical, turn bad to that, man. I feel like somebody, I say, can get shot and killed over one bad argument, man. But I feel like dude, Demarcus Parker is the dude that had, trying to take a life, and how he ended up killing one person, and how he ended up, trying to take a life outside of a female, how the female had survived. And but yeah, man, he's in jail for doing 30 years in prison for a type of, I think, first degree murder, and how he got charged with, I think, and so I read somewhere to where I think he got charged with, I think first degree murder, and for attempted murder, how he ended up, shooting, killing the dude, and how I think the dude almost killing the female, and I say in the home, and but he got charged with this type of crime. So I'm sure y'all do a little clip for y'all. So make sure like, comment in, strive for peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
A man who pleaded guilty to murder in South Montgomery County learned his sentence today. Demarcus Parker was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Parker killed Tyler Price and injured Natalie Gibson when he shot into Gibson's home in Grady in 2020. Montgomery District Attorney Azzy Oliver called the crime, quote, truly malicious. She thanked investigators and prosecutors for their work. Getting crime tonight, a man who pleaded guilty to murder in South Montgomery County learned his sentence today. Demarcus Parker was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Parker killed Tyler Price and injured Natalie Gibson when he shot into Gibson's home in Grady in 2020. Montgomery District Attorney Azzy Oliver called the crime, quote, truly malicious. She thanked investigators and prosecutors for their work. Getting crime tonight, a man who...
Man, he's just, I said murdering one person, injuring that person, but he's in jail for doing what he did. So it's sad though. So make sure y'all like, comment, and show us peace. I'm out of here. Take care and peace.